Hello and welcome to yet another episode here at Real in Films. I am your main host, John Ramos, and today we have a great review. We're going to be reviewing Bad Boys Ride or Die. If I'm not mistaken, this is the final film for the Bad Boys franchise. Probably not. You know how it is, guys. When there's moolah, we keep moving forward. Now, before we go ahead and move forward with this review, I do gotta say, pause the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us in all of our social media, and as well, if you guys want to follow me, it's easy. Go to Instagram, look for Cinema Dad PR, or just go down below on our description, and all of our information is right there for you. Now, today we're going to be reviewing Bad Boys Ride or Die. One of the things that I do want to mention is the fact that when we got to see the previous film, the previous Bad Boys film, in the poster, Martin Lawrence was first and then Will Smith. Now the tides has changed. Now we have Will Smith in front and then Martin Lawrence. That's so interesting. Probably, there's a lot of things that we can talk about in regards to about that, but we're not going to talk about it here. But very simple synopsis, guys. When their late police captain gets linked to drug cartel, wisecracking Miami cops Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett embark on a dangerous mission to clear his name. And I do got to say, I do love the fact on how they connected the previous new film to this film. I liked how some of the past characters are back. And I think I've never said it in a live podcast or something, but I do love Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. I love their careers, their movies. I grew up mostly with Martin Lawrence. One of my favorite films from him is Blue Streak. If you guys have not watched it, go ahead and check it out. But I do like the story. I do like the fact that they went ahead and connected the story and the film with the captain. Now I'm trying to look for the actor's name, but I can't find it. But I gotta say that I really did enjoy it. I really enjoyed the film from the start to the finish. Obviously, guys, the stunts, the funny moments. I love the fact that at the beginning of the film, the one that's getting married is Mike Lowry, and they're trying to not get laid, but thanks to Marcus, Marcus always being hungry, that first 15 minutes of the film was super great and super exciting, and it was fun. And the actor that we want to mention is Joe Pantoliano, that he plays Captain Howard. So in the previous film, at the end of the film, on Bad Boys for Life, they do have a certain connection that he is part of he has been part of the drug cartel, and in this film we're touching bases with this 100%. Probably I'm mistaken, because I don't remember that much the ending of that film, but yeah, I think I'm in the correct path. So we do have Martin Lawrence and Will Smith back again, being the boys, and trying to clear Captain Howard's name. The story is very simple, straightforward, like all of the previous Bad Boy films. There's, how can I say, there's nothing bombastic of the story, but I do gotta say that the stunts, the choreography, the action, the chemistry with the cast members, and the CGI was good. I really did enjoy everything. In regards to the first thing, CGI can go on the side because there's not that much, but the cast, the story, the chemistry, I just loved it. I loved every inch of it, and this film brings everything to it. Being the fact that the story is very simple, is from A to B, it brings more life to the characters. And not only more life, it's just a simple way to probably say goodbye to our beloved characters Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett. But I do gotta say that if they do like a series with Kelly and Dorn and the captain, I think her name is Rita in the film, that is played by Vanessa Hudgens, Alexander Ludwig, and Paola Nunez. I gotta say that if they do like a series with those three, like somewhat like a crime series, someone like CSI, and I don't know, something like Top Knot, a little bit much higher than CSI, but with those three, that would be super fun. But I gotta say, the film is fun. I really did like the action sequences. I loved the choreography. I'm a car buff, so I loved all of the scenes with the cars, and I do gotta say that Martin Lawrence and Will Smith's chemistry is just unique. You know, there is a lot of actors that have like this like friend in the industry that they both like. They just drop the ball in any film. Like for instance, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, superstars when they're making movies together. But Bad Boys, ride or die. I do gotta say that the story, even though it's simple, and it is a continuation of the previous film, is great. I think that if this is the film that you're like, yes, this is a send off of our boys. Yes, I think it's a full send off for the Bad Boys. I really hope that they don't do more films. I think that I don't say that they can because it's cops. But in terms of like story, where else can you grab? You guys know what I mean? I do just want to make sure that this is like closing the chapter and that's it. No more Bad Boys. And we're just moving forward. But the film is really great. Like I said, I fully recommend it. CGI, I keep saying CGI. So many films, previous reviews have been with CGI films. The story is very simple and great. One of the highlights is the chemistry with all the cast. I still say that Vanessa Hudgens is somebody that deserves more credit than what people think. Her performance in a couple of films in Netflix that I've seen with my wife, spectacular performance. So I think that Vanessa Hudgens deserves a chance to be in more films, and not only more films, being the head honcho on the films. And I just gotta say, the movie is 100% enjoyable. You will like it. You will laugh. You will cry. The whole 9 yards, guys. This is a film that I would fully recommend. If you like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, yes. And if you love Bad Boys, I fully recommend it. Now, guys, I do hope you guys enjoy this review. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Comment below. Tell me what is your favorite scene or favorite moment in the Bad Boys franchise. My favorite moment is when Martin Lawrence and Will Smith make the joke with the kid that wanted to go, that took Marcus's daughter out, that they did that whole banter. That is my favorite scene of the whole franchise. But tell me, what's your favorite scene or favorite moment of the Bad Boys franchise? And don't forget, like I mentioned before, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and as well, follow us on all of our social media to be up to date with anything and everything movie related. And this is John, and we will see you guys in the next one.